In today's video, I'm going to show you the best FPS boost tools and the secret settings to fix FPS drops and boost FPS in Fortnite Chapter 5. So hit that subscribe button for more content. Let's dive into the video. Gear Up Booster is one of the best programs for the optimization of your ping while you play games using your wired or wireless connection. So get this paid program free from my description and play your game with lower ping. First, we're gonna change the advanced power settings. Make sure this is on high performance, not balanced or ultimate performance. As good as this sounds, it actually reduces your performance in games, so stay on high performance. Then you're gonna scroll down and click Processor, Power Management. Make sure the minimum processor state is on 100%. And the maximum is also on 100%. Now go to my website, download the S-Boost pack. I give link in description and follow me for settings. Super important, guys. You have to right click and launch it as an administrator, so therefore run with administration rights. Click on the yes here real quick. And this is not exactly how it should look like, guys. And what we want to find in here now is a current GPU. For me, it's NVIDIA RTX 4060, and basically any GPU from like the last 10, 12, 15 years should actually support this. A supported mode called MSI. This has nothing to do with the brand actually itself. The MSI mode is basically a second variant mode for communication between your CPU and GPU. This one is a lot faster, resulting in way low latency when comes down to games. So therefore what you want to do is actually make sure to check this one here. And now a lot of people say for the interrupt priority that you should actually put this on the high. But I realized for myself, guys, and there's also a lot of data backing this up, that you should actually rather put it on normal, guys. This is exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm gonna apply it here real quick. And then we already good to go. And next up, guys, we're gonna be utilizing a tool called ISOLC, which is gonna help out our memory. So guys, I'm at the moment on different PC now, but it should be exactly the same way. So we're gonna open up ISOLC and basically run the tool here. First of all with the X, which is delivered in the package. And once the tool is running, guys, the list size is at least this one. You're gonna leave on default value 1024. And now for free memory is lower than. You're going to take half off your RAM. So for me right now it's 64 gigs of RAM. So I'm going to put in there roughly 32,000. And I should be good to go. If you're on 32 gigs of RAM, you're gonna put it to 16,000. On 16 gigs of RAM to 8,000 Gasgetti point. Basically always half of your RAM. Then here on the right side, what you want to do is etching. Go under timer resolution and put this to 0.50. They just some beginner changes here, guys. Leave it like this, it should just say 0.50. Then we're gonna enable custom timer resolution. Make sure to put our ISOLC polling rate on 1000. This is gonna be the best value for most PCs. Make sure to enable it on launch start. You know, like this auto minimize start. And then we're gonna click under start. Then as well here on the left side, you can see start ISOLC minimized. We're gonna check that and launch SLC on user log on. So it's basically always running in the background, making sure that our free memory is actually not gonna go under this value. Then we just simply gonna click under start and minimize it, and we already good to go. Type in that PowerShell until we can find Windows. Partial right, click onto it and run it as administrator, and just simply click on the yes. Now we have the CM common prompt window. You open and we're gonna paste it in. Then press enter. Now the tool is gonna launch in the background. It's gonna take a little bit because it maybe needs to download some. But once we have it, the tool should exactly look like this. You guys, first of all on the inside, guys, we have a pretty handy list with basically all of the tools which you could want for your Windows PC. I'm not gonna touch this as of right now since we're trying to optimize it fully for gaming. But we're gonna move over to Twix and Yana. We have recommended selections: desktop, laptop, minimal, clear, and get installed. What we want to click on is of course desktop for our PC. Guys, if you're on a laptop, you're gonna select that one. If you only want to apply minimal tweaks, which I would not recommend you since desktop is super safe. And you can straight up disable all of these. You could favoritively also do it. You can see it's gonna be a way less. We have only something like run 0 and 0 shut up, which is basically disabling a lot of privacy services. Then we also have something like disable telemetry, which is just simply Microsoft collecting data of your PC. And what this is actually now going to reduce the amount of processes by a ton, guys. And since we want the best outcome and best performance, we are actually going to click under desktop. We can also of course add a restart point if you want to run a disk cleaner, which is not really necessarily since it's a brand new version of Windows. What we definitely also want to do is remove Microsoft Edge and remove OneDrive. Once we're done with this and we selected everything, we could also now favorically add the automated performance profile, which I'm not gonna use as of right now, since I'm gonna use a different custom one, which I'm gonna show you in a second. But first of all, click enter run tweaks here, and then you can see the following CM'd window. Now basically in the background removing everything. You can see all of these services, which have been successfully uninstalled, which are actually a ton once we scroll through this. You guys, like you can see the list goes on and on. And once we're now done with this, we can close the tool. And now all we gotta do is actually reset our PC real quick. You're gonna go to your settings, and you're gonna make sure that you're playing on performance mode. And your frame rate limit is set to your monitors. Refresh rate, then you're gonna scroll down even more. And this is where the 3D resolution setting comes in. If you're on a low-end PC, I would recommend 8%, and if you're on a mid-end PC, I recommend 98 to 95 in a high-end PC. You can just leave that 100. Your view distance should be on near, textures on low and measures on low. Next you're gonna go into audio settings, and make sure that sound quality is set to low, because this gives less input delay in game. Also go to subtitles and options. Make sure all of these are on the lowest setting. And then you should be good to go. Restart your PC to implement changes and boost gaming performance and FPS. So for the next video, make sure subscribe my channel and like this video.